Just want to let you lot know that if you're watching this clip on the Fozcast YouTube channel, the full episode is now available to watch exclusively on Spotify. And it's free. Come on.
We have got a serious distance into the podcast and we have not mentioned the special club that you are in. The goalkeeping club.
I'm in a member of the opposite club, by the way. So you're in the member of the club that I want to be in, and you're in the club of that you want to be in. So talk us through this goal that we're talking about, by the way. We're going to take it back to last season, Blackburn Rovers, last second of the game.
An important game as well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, massively. Like you say, if they had won that game, we wouldn't have gotten the playoffs.
Yeah.
It ended up getting the point. We obviously continued to grow after that and got in the playoffs. But during that game, early in that game, I thought to myself, I'm scoring tonight.
Shut your mouth.
Honestly, like, I'm not picturing making saves. I am picturing myself scoring. Honestly, I have done it before in games, you know, when it's late on, and I think to myself, I'm going to come up for a corner later on, I'm going to
Would
score.
you always go up for a corner, would you?
I'd love to, but obviously I always looked over at the gaffer and go, can I?
And what does he normally say?
Well, I'll not repeat it, but yeah.
No.
Just, no. In a polite way, no.
Why? Because it's the 10th minute.
Yeah, literally are.
Yeah.
But I've been up before in the past. I went up against Millwall at the start of last season, and honestly, I mean, they were giants, and I thought, I am getting nowhere near this. And I knew as soon as I stepped in the box, I was not getting anywhere near it. But that night in particular, from minute one, I was like, I'm coming for a corner, I'm scoring. I am, and it's going to be a worldie. Well, obviously, it turned out it wasn't a worldie, but literally the game was going on. We were getting beat 1-0, and we got a corner. And
what minute is this now?
So this was, I think it was into stoppage time.
Yeah, it was.
95th minute. Because
Yeah.
I remember after I'd scored, one of my players, I think it was Funky, who come to celebrate with me, went, "Get back in your goal. We can win this."
Oh,
and I'm
geez.
thinking, "Oh, hang on a minute, get me this draw. I need to calm down because I'm on cloud 9 here." But yeah, going back to the corner, I was stood on the halfway line, like just creeping, and I'm looking over, and the gaffer's just stood there, and I'm going, "How a gaffer? How a? Please let us go up. Please let us go up." Like, and then the coach stood up and went, "Are you going to send him up?" And the gaffers went, I think it was obviously a minute and a half left, and he's probably going, "Nah, no chance," because they could break on us and score, and then it's a -2 goal difference. And then he went, "Go on," and just nodded his head, and I'm going, "Yes, come on." And honestly, I walked into that box, and not a single person come near me. I don't know, you're always the spare man, aren't you? But not a single person come near me. And I literally just walked straight through. I mean, Gus, unbelievable delivery. Yeah. And I just remember the ball coming in. I remember an interview afterwards went, "I leapt like a salmon." Well, if you look back at that, I have not got a clue where that ball is. And it hit me on my hip. A lot of people go, "It's handball, it's this and that."
Yeah, can you clarify this for me, please?
I can clarify now. It did not hit my hand. If it was to hit my hand, where my hand would have been, the ball would have hit there and went to the left.
Yeah.
It hit my hip, which was facing forward. But I played a 1-2 with Berrett and Diaz, who's now playing in Villarreal. So if you want someone to play on the wing with you, I'll be up to go. And it bounced back. It's hit me thigh. And obviously Ainsley Pearce is in goal. And I'm thinking, he's just going to collapse on this ball. And everything's happened so slowly. And it's just bounced through his legs, but as it's bouncing towards us, I'm literally coming after him, and I'm getting on top of him, and I push him in the back of the net. But obviously, luckily, the ball was already over the line. And the worst part about that goal was I hadn't a clue what to do.
Yeah.
I literally... Celebration. I've turned and I went to go back to my dugouts, and then I've went, actually, no, I'm going to take my top off here. So I went to grab my top, and I thought, nah, I can't take another booking because I'm going in the crowd now. And I've literally run to the left, run to the right of the goal, and there's no fans there. Honestly, all the Cop fans are over the other side of the goal. So I've got half my team running that way in front of all the fans, and I think about 2 or 3 of them coming, and I was screaming, going, "Oh my God, get in. And I think it was Tyler Walker, Doyler, were around me just screaming. There was about 4 or 5 fans in front of me just going mental. And then all the other ones just forgot about me, ran to the Blackburn Rovers fans and started just hurling abuse at them. Honestly, so if it was one thing I could change, it'd be running the other direction.
It'd be the celebration.
Yeah, the celebration. But what do you do?
You got it after the game though, at least, didn't you? Because all the lads kind of brought you over to that side. You should have run straight away over to the left side of the goal. You ran to the right where there's no fun. But they did at least get you all up, didn't you? And you had to do a little bit of
We watched the goal earlier on YouTube, and I just went into the comments, as you do, and there was one comment that just really made me laugh. And it was, I can't get over. And it was, 1, the keeper running to the empty corner.
Yeah.
3/4 of his team running in the opposite direction. The fans at said corner preferred to flip off the opposition rather than celebrating with the players.
It's literally I mean, I've never seen that before, but literally that's exactly what happened. It was mad.
Thanks everybody for watching. We hope you enjoyed this clip of the Fozcast. If you would like to watch the full episode, it is now available exclusively on Spotify for free.